Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, I'm jumping into this stream. Dude, I rushed into this. I totally forgot about this event. And I definitely wanted to stream it. Excuse me. I'm waking up, dude. We're chilling. Okay, the event's starting like right now. Let's go ahead and jump into it. What's up? What's up? What's up? I got a bowl of cereal with me. Still waking up. It's early, fellas. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. Good luck to everyone in the catch event. I gotta scroll down so far to repeat ball for Bagon. I'm pretty sure I have my deck, so repeal should be good. Yo, what's up, Banana Man? What's up, Grams? How you guys doing today? We made it, dude. Dude, I barely, yeah. 1x31 Bagon, first catch. Not horrible, not bad. My keyboard setup is wonky right now, so dude, there's so many people in this one square. It's awesome. I love seeing that. I think it's one of the coolest things. What's up, JW Tree? I'm over here eating a bowl of cereal. Excited for this catch event, dude. Dude, I super forgot about this event. Super forgot about it, but it's a really, really important one. What's up? What's up? What's up, Grams? Yo, Cottony is a great shiny hunt, dude. Cottony is a great shiny hunt, man. Yo, best of luck to everyone. Whew. Best of luck, best of luck. I'm rolling for Bagon. I'm in the Bagon spot. A little off track. Let me back into it. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Whew, I'm excited, dude. This is a really cool event. This is a really popular one. Beldum and Bagon are both great Pokemon. I'm definitely going for the Bagon strat personally. I think just catching more Pokemon is almost always worth in a catch event compared to getting like a higher point value Pokemon. But that's just my opinion, obviously. I don't know if we have any like super hard data on that stuff. But how are you guys doing today? Good luck on your shiny Grams. What's up, Dynamite? Happy to see you, my friend. How long left in the catch event? It just started. 58 minutes. 58 minutes, still plenty of time left. Here we are with another Bagon encounter. So Bagon's a rare spawn. Bagon's a rare spawn, and Beldum is a very rare spawn. Beldum is also complicated because no, it doesn't reset automatically, Dynamite, but I reset it personally. I always reset it after I get a shiny. Yo, good luck, Guilty Gaming, dude. Best of luck, best of luck. I definitely personally recommend Bagon, but you can either go Bagon or Beldum spot. I think Bagon's the better strat personally. Nothing good here. Sorry, I'm just eating my breakfast. I got like like rice. What are they called? What kind of this cereal? It's just like check squares, like rice squares, with some almond milk. It's hitting. Not gonna lie, it's hitting really well. I'm streaming this event super last minute. I wasn't planning on it, dude. Me and my girlfriend just like turbo rushed to get ready to be able to stream the event, and I'm happy we made it. You know, here we are. I had to like shower really quick, grab my breakfast. At 3, yeah, dude. Me and my girlfriend, we've been. Absolutely, Dynamite. Dude, sleep schedule been slipping. Sleep schedule been turbo slipping, dude. Especially because of the shiny hunting event, dude.
Sleep schedule been turbo slipping. We didn't wake up until I just switched to Swampert on accident. That sucks. We haven't been waking up until like 1. We've been going to bed at like 5, 6 a.m. and then waking up at like 1 p.m. which is like really bad. We gotta get back on schedule for especially for the weekdays. No good catches yet, but we'll see how it goes. Best nature on Magikarp? Do you mean for Gyarados Dynamite, or like what's the? Is it like for breeding? Is it for Gyarados, or what would you for what purpose? Good question. For Gyarados, I'd probably say Jolly's better. I'm pretty sure Jolly is generally preferred, like heavily preferred. But Adamant's like not bad. It's probably the second best nature. Adamant Bagon. This Bagon's not horrible. Adamant's plus 121, I guess. It's not great. I actually want to bring up the forum post really quick. I'm gonna bring that up. Also, I want to know what I forget if the reward is what's the reward? Beldum. Okay, dude, really sick reward. 6 selectable IVs. Gift Beldum is a really good reward. I might like Hyper Potion my Kadabra or something. It's super worth to have a synchronized Pokemon during this event because you're encountering so few of the Bagon you're trying to catch. Or Beldum, of course. I think Jolly is still going to end up being the better one, Dynamite, personally. Dude, good luck, Grams. Good luck, man. Bagon rate's decent. I think my Bagon rate's also, like, okay. I think I caught, like, 2. Or 3? 2 or 3. Yeah, I think it's a different location for Beldum, Zenarchy. I don't know if you can catch, like, Beldum here, but I could be wrong. The Bagon, nice. I just saw your updated Magikarp spot in Sinnoh versus Catch Safari, and it's much better. Okay, awesome, dude. Happy to hear it. Oh, in terms of like yeah. Whew, sorry guys, I'm zonked. I'm waking up. Yeah, I definitely prefer, I think Bagon's the better strat for this catch event. I think getting more encounters and seeing more Pokemon of it will definitely be more beneficial than like the species bonus on Beldum. It's my first stream I've caught live. I just want to say that I'm so happy that I found your channel. The content you've put out is amazing and so informative. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that, Nathan. I mean, thank you so much, man. I'm honored to hear the positive feedback, man. Thank you so much. Dude, my Synchronize is working really well. I'm getting a lot of adamant Bagon. Yeah, dude, dealing with takedown on Beldum is a huge pain. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah. There's so many. I think Bagon's just better personally. I definitely think it's like just the better location. Nice, another Bagon, nice. That's pretty good luck. Coming my breakfast out of the way. Yo, what's up? What's up, Savru? Happy to have you. Kaide. How you doing? How you doing? Which Pokemon learns in prison? I know Gardevoir does. How's the stream going? It's going okay. Early stream. Just waking up. Super drowsy still. Just finished my breakfast. It was a very impromptu stream, dude. I was not planning on streaming this. Then it just came about very quickly. What's up? What's up, Jason L? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good luck to everyone in the catch event if you're participating in it. Oh, excuse me. I need to buy some more repeat balls, probably. There is a +8 species bonus for Beldum, which is a lot, but I think it's still just better to see more. I mean, dude, I'm getting my synchro, my adamant synchro, like every single catch. I've gotten, like, I think like almost all of my Bagons have been adamant, which is super. Oh wow, in a back-to-back Bagon encounter, okay, getting some good luck. Getting some pretty good luck so far. I just need to let me move my mic over here. There we go. So I'm getting quality luck on the encounters, which I feel like is always my crux. I feel like I always get like really good luck on the encounter rates and everything. But then I have issue actually catching a decent IV'd one. I'm sure to say Beldum gang or Beldum Bagon. Yeah, dude, I definitely think I'm Bagon gang. I definitely think that Bagon gang has the advantage being able to see more Pokemon, like, you know, more rapidly. But obviously a lot of people are doing Beldum or whatever. And it's hard to compare like a single person's journey versus like when you're comparing groups, right? Like a Beldum person definitely could win, but the odds are I don't know. It's an interesting math thing. It's an interesting thing. I'm not sure. We're hitting 8,888 encounters exactly on that Bagon catch, which was kind of neat. Pretty cool. It's crazy how fast I've gained encounters post. Dude, like it's crazy how fast I've gained encounters since doing ×5 hordes again. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. Yeah, that's super true, Toast. But it's just, like that, I think going Beldum just obviously just relies on so much more RNG than going Bagon. Yo, dude, best of luck. That's really rough, Kaide. Best of luck, best of luck. It's a great. Oh, I got my first Beldum here. I wasn't sure if you could get Beldum here, but you definitely can because there's one right there. That's awesome. Okay. This will be a little tough to catch. I'm gonna go Beldum. Do you have separate address over names for? Yes, I actually. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I do have a lot of different synchronized abras. What did he use? Tackle. I'm really scared of takedown. Like, do I want to fall? Like, the issue is, I think I have to. So even if this sucks. If he takedowns here and he dies, yeah, it sucks. But like, I literally can't waste. Oh, he didn't die. Wait, how did takedown not kill him? Did my false swipe not do that enough damage to him to get him to 1 HP? Or did he do? Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think my false swipe actually didn't do enough damage. I mean, that's beautiful. That's awesome. I don't know how that happened. That's incredible. You don't need to swipe. So the issue with it is it would cost too much time, Kaide. Like, if I just spore and repeat ball, the catch rate literally becomes like 20%. It's like really annoying. And it would just cost me too much time in the event. I don't want to do that. Yo, what's up, Lori? I'm aware of the information. I'm aware of the option, Sabru. I just like went with the option that I like picked out of it. Do you know there's a lower chance of getting Beldum there? Otherwise, there's no point going to the other spot. Do you know there's a lower chance of getting Beldum? Yeah, so I think you get Beldum at like I honestly don't know, Toast. I feel like just being at this spot is the best. But yeah, yeah, exactly, Toast. Like, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if there's a reason to go to the other spot. I think just being on this little ledge should be goals, you know. Thank you everyone for being here, by the way. I really appreciate it. Shiny Carnivine on the GTL is pretty funny. Let's check some GTL stuff. I sold this Garchomp, which is cool. Streamer luck. On that Beldum, honestly not wrong. Dude, I've encountered so many Bagon. So many Bagon, yeah. I feel like I'm getting quite lucky on Bagon encounters. Like, quite lucky.
I feel like it's got to slow down. So we're 14 minutes into the event. If I can catch a really decent IV'd one early on, that would be huge. Dude, it's crazy how often... It's shocking how often time ties are like what's it called? Whenever you people tie like the same point value, winner being determined by the earliest catch. Like, it comes into play so often. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how often it comes into play. Being a streamer is the most broken IRL life hack? Maybe. 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 Whew. Nice. I also, like, haven't... I'm pretty sure Bagon's, like... I think it's, like, a 90% catch rate with, like, Spore, False Swipe, or P-Ball or whatever, but it's not 100%. Like, I could definitely... I could definitely not, I could miss the catch, and I haven't done that yet, which is crazy. Like, not missing... Like, dude, another Bagon. What? Dude, like... That's crazy. I feel like usually you average like 10 of a Pokemon per hour when it's a rare spawn. Like, Bagon's a rare spawn here. Actually, if you get a shiny, would be pretty insane. Pretty unlikely. Really get a shiny Bagon or a shiny Beldum. Good question. I guess Beldum. Like, I think Beldum. I actually don't love Salamence that much personally, but I do love... Like, shiny Salamence is very cool. What does shiny Sheldon look like? I feel like shiny Sheldon is cool, if I remember correctly. Actually, just kidding. I thought shiny Sheldon was orange for whatever reason, but it's just green as well. Shiny Bagon looks really good. I have a friend that absolutely loves shiny Salamence / Bagon, so I would love to, like, flex it to them. Streamer luck confirmed. I'm getting very lucky with the Bagons. Found a shiny Bagon. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty neat. I guess I have to answer Beldum to that, but it's kind of tough. Okay, 38 Bagon, but it's adamant. I mean, I'm gonna mark that. But it's +5. There's like, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna mark it, but it's like a 42 overall score. I think. No, 43 math. Which, like, isn't good. Like, that's not good for 4th place. It's way too high. But I don't know. It's my lowest floor so far. I want to start marking them a little bit more. I think my highest right now is... I want to say like a 121 was like my highest. Nothing worthy of note. Have a link for the event? Thank you. Yes, I actually can link the forum page for the events. Great question. I should put it in the I would have put it in the description of this video, but I ended up streaming last second, just very, very quickly. Definitely a last minute stream. Oh, dude, wow, that's awesome. Someone just got a shiny Marl in my Discord at 100,800 encounters. So they went really dry for a shiny. Finally got the bad boy. Dude, shiny Marl looks even better than it looks even better like in the battle, like live. Shiny Marl is a really, really good looking shiny. I heavily prefer shiny Marl over Osmeril. Osmeril it's a good shiny too, which is the sad part. Like, it's a good shiny. I mean, the sad part. But man, Marl looks so much better in my opinion. Do you want to remember a link for Tom questions? I can post them for you, lol. No, it should be okay, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll let you know. Yo, what's up, Callum? How are you doing today? What's up? Hope you're having a decent day, dude. What's up? Marlo's green? Yeah, dude. He has like a mint. It's like a mint green, though. It's like a special green. You got a 147? That's beautiful, dude. Congrats, Anarchy. That's a great catch. Oh, I'm getting dicked by this Golbat. Oh, I actually just straight up can't escape. Maybe I can just Psyshock it to death. I probably need. It won't okay. I think this needs a two shot. Oh, it actually did. Okay, I'm surprised that OKO'd. Because this thing's adamant. Kadabra just strong. Zam strong. No nature, unfortunately. Yeah, that's rough. Another Bagon encounter, dude. I'm getting so many. I feel like when I farmed like my loot from 100, I did loot from 100 Eevee. I feel like I encountered like Eevee is a rare spawn in that location. I encountered way less Eevee than I did Bagon during this event. Like, I'm getting very, very lucky on Bagon encounters per hour. How's the stream so far? It's pretty chill. It's gonna be a very quick, like very chill stream. Like it'll just be like an hour and like 20 minutes, hour and 30-minute stream. Just kind of streaming the event, waiting for the placements, and then I have a lot of stuff to do today. I have videos to make. I have 2 catch events to record. In terms of like scheduling catch events. This is a high-end rare versus Eevee a low-end rare. So they should both. Maybe you're right, I guess, but I assumed. I guess there are different ranges in that percentage. Yo, what's up, JW Tree, dude? Thank you so much for the support, man. It means a ton, man. Thank you, JW. Dude, you've become one of the consistent supporters, man. I really appreciate it. 1x31 and a 1x30 on this Bagon. Not horrible. What are the stats in defensive special defense? That's fine. Yo, dude. Yeah, thank you so much, JW Tree, with the $5 donation. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. All the support means a ton. Bagon on Bagon. True. So true. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Whew. How much time left? Great question. 39 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 39 minutes left in the catch event. Nothing super notable so far. Smeargle or Breloom in general? I think I prefer Breloom in general nowadays. I used to prefer Smeargle for a long time. But dude, the toxic, like the passive toxic poison heal, actually, I don't know, it actually feels so comfortable and it feels so nice. Plus, Breloom does more damage just because you know, better base stats. Yeah, no, I'm getting closer and closer to 5K subs, you know, every second. So I appreciate all the love and support. How to get the encounter mod? Great question. I actually have a video all about that and how to install the encounter counter. So I'll try to get that for you really quick. Yo, what's up? Mute the video. Okay, there we go. Okay. Here's that link for you, Brandon. Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. I'm happy to help, Brandon. Thank you. I mean, it's a great question. It's a very it's a very wanted thing for a really good reason. So I totally get it. Totally get it. Great question, common question. Thanks so much again, WD Tree, for the donation. It means a ton. Thank you very much, man. Dude, I'm having issues escaping some of these Golbat. I mean, now he mean looks me. I mean, now I'm just gonna Psy Shock him. I mean, if Psy Shock's always gonna kill him, maybe I should always like Psy Shock Golbat. Plus, honestly, killing Golbat trains my speed, right? So it actually makes me a little, like, you know, gives me slightly more chance every time. Gonna be gaining those speed EVs. Another Bagon encounter, dude. Another Bagon encounter. Crazy. That's nuts. Remember to leave a like if you're really, yeah, you're not wrong. Dude, it's so funny. Everyone else becomes kind of like the cheerleader for me. Dude, you guys are too fucking sweet. You guys literally do my job for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, the Bagon luck, I'm getting super lucky. Super lucky. Super lucky on Bagon. I also haven't like missed out on catching one. Like I've false swipe, spore, repeat ball at once, and I always catch it. Super nice. Yo, welcome back, Callum. Happy to have you. Ooh, okay, 141. Not great. Nothing insane. That's probably worth submitting. That is probably worth submitting for this event. It's very unlikely to place, like, it's very unlikely to place third or anything, but this is a rare spawn catch event. It's very unlikely, but I'm probably gonna take the time to submit it at least. I know, you guys are very sweet, Kaide. I'm just lucky to have Really, really coolio community. Dude, back-to-back Bagon encounters again. What? Dude, my Bagon luck is insane right now. Insane right now. I mean, I would love to win this event. I've never won a, I've never once won a catch event, so it'd be a good shmee. Finally a Beldum. Yo, congrats, Anarchy. Yeah, that one was a solid. That one was super decent IVs. That one was super, super solid. At the very least, I can like sell it after the event's over. When we got on an event, your winnings, I believe. Oh, there's no way a 141 ever wins. There's no way. Dude, this shiny Marl is so good. Congrats to them. I need to make a new global chat. Dude, recently I've been, I don't know if this is a bug or what causes this or how to fix this, but I've been, whenever I switch from mobile to PC, sometimes it just deletes one of my chat pages, which is so weird. Like my global chat's gone. Just straight up gone. Okay, not a great Beldum. I have to make a new global chat. Global. Normal, global, whispers, team. I guess this is all I needed in it. Yeah. Okay. Like, dude, like my global, like my chat pages just like straight up disappear sometimes when I switch from PC to mobile or vice versa. But once I'm predicting it, yo, best of luck. Yeah, Xenar's at a 147 exactly. Caught a 30 Bagon. That's pretty solid, Snow Bear. That could be a solid 4th place contender. That's solid. OCM would come out for iOS. I've tried Streamlink, but it has shit connection for me, although remote desktop works fine. Yeah, I feel it. Dude, not gonna lie, I literally bought an Android tablet just to be able to play PokeMMO on mobile, so I understand the I understand the want for it. You know, I get it. Someone was telling me, I might do this. Someone was telling me I should do a like a tablet review for like if someone wants to buy a tablet for PokeMMO, like what like because I bought a tablet specifically for that reason. So to like review a tablet specifically with the with like, you know, the purpose of playing PokeMMO is pretty funny. But I think it's maybe a question that people might want answered. Like if I were to buy something for PokeMMO like on mobile, like what should I get? I think this tablet's a pretty great answer. It was like $57. It was like pretty decently cheap for a tablet, like way lower end on tablets. And it's solid. It was a little slow when setting it up. Like it felt a little slow, but then in terms of processing, but then it really has picked up the pace, and it feels really fast, and it feels surprisingly fluid. After the event is over, I send the PokeMMO Events with the admin. So yeah, great question. After the event is over, I can actually just straight up like show you. After the event is over, you'll see a lot of people typing in global chat. So make sure you have global chat open. You're gonna see someone like this. See Cosmuth? See how Cosmuth has this like mod green thing? You're gonna right click his name, click Whisper, and then let's say this Hoppip was my Bagon. You're gonna drag your Hoppip down to the chat, and it's gonna put this string of lines or like code into the chat box, and that's your like link of the Pokemon. So you're gonna like do that. Let me do it one more time. I'll show you. You're gonna put that in the chat box, hit a space bar, and type something like my entry smiley face, and that's all you do. And that should be it. Should be pretty easy. But I understand it's like if you don't understand, my heart just sank. I just ran from a Bagon, didn't I? It's not a big deal, but that really made my heart sink for whatever reason. That was so sad. I just ran from a Bagon. I was distracted. You just said the best encounter you got. Sorry. No, dude, that's not. Oh, that's super not your fault, Arcadia. Absolutely. Do not blame yourself for that. That was my fault. Yeah, so you just send whichever Pokemon you want to submit. And deciding on what Pokemon you want to submit, that was so true, Toast. Deciding what Pokemon you want to submit basically comes down to what's your lowest score Pokemon you got and what's your highest score. Those are the two Pokemon you want to consider when figuring out another Bagon encounter luck. We have Streamer Luck, so easy peasy. Whenever you want to figure out like, oh, which Pokemon should I submit of mine that I've caught, or you want to look at your lowest caught score Pokemon and your highest. Yeah, dude, I'm having that issue a little bit with some Golbat JW tree. I feel it. Dude, I've had that issue a lot with thankfully not so much with catch events, but with shiny hunting, I've had to like take a break and go level them for synchronized stuff. You have my luck. I'm having pretty insane luck. 30 minutes left. Good luck. Yo, thank you so much, OHJI, dude. Best of luck to you too, man. I'm definitely just going to be Lepa burying my spore as well. So I'm gonna be running out of spore PP soonish, and it's not worth to run out of this cave and all the way back in. That would be hell. And the story gate for each thing is in the event infos. Yes, in terms, so like I'll show you in this Arcadia. If you're asking like how to score a Pokemon, so for example, this Bagon is 62 total IV. Bagon has no species bonus. Beldum does have a species bonus, which is +8. So I would take this 62, check the nature. It does have adamant nature, and adamant has a +5 nature bonus for this event. So you would take 62 plus 0 for species bonus, plus 5 for the species bonus, and obviously total score ends up being 67. So that's how you score any Pokemon in a catch event. Dude, back-to-back Bagon 2. What? Is there a point in the catch event? Do you get anything worthwhile? Yes, absolutely, Brandon. The reward for the catch event is a 6x31. It's like you basically just get a perfect Pokemon. You either get a perfect Pokemon or a almost perfect shiny Pokemon as the reward. They're extremely good rewards. So, for example, the reward on this event is a gift Beldum, your choice of nature, 4 moves that you select, and then 6 selectable IVs. So you can just go 6x31 plus 1,000 reward points on top of all that, which 1,000 reward points is worth around 3 mil Pokeyen. So it's a lot of really good rewards. And they do there's like 2 to 3 catch events like every week. There's a lot of catch events in Pokemon. You have a lot of chances to win some fantastic prizes. Absolutely, Arcadia. Dude, yeah. If you guys want to stay up to date on catch events in PokeMMO, I mean, I really recommend subscribing to my channel. I always do videos, you know, scheduling and planning for future catch events. Like whenever catch events are announced on the forums, I do a video covering them. Like for example, for this Beldum and Bagon one, I made a video covering the event and all the details, when it would be, what location, what time, etc., etc. Yeah, that's insane. That's awesome, Kaide. That's a lot. That's some serious money. Serious shmoney. If you guys have any more questions about the game or about catch events, let me know. Should be happy to answer. Happy to help. Okay, Bagon, time to pop off. A lot of Bagon encounters, dude. That's crazy, Kaide. That's awesome. Little like it was sound lag there. That was funny. Dude, people are already listing Bagons on the GTL. Why is that so funny? I wonder if there's any shiny Bagons at the moment on the GTL. Or like Salamence, of course. Let's see. There's one for 30 mil. Jolly. Really great IVs. Really great Bagon. That was a really bad Bagon. Not really bad. 57 isn't like the... I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not like that. It's not horrible, but it's just like... It's even worse than horrible because it's just like trash. It's just like useless, right? I feel like a really, really low IV, then it's cool. But even in that middle ground, it's whatever. Yo, that's sick, Kaide. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. It's also just so easy to like recreate. Like, it's so easy to recreate something like that. Like, it's so consistent with PokeMMO and like how the breeding system works and everything. Like, creating like, I get constant questions of people saying like, that kind of sucks. I might revive this thing. I get constant questions that are like, should I keep this Pokemon or should I sell it? And like the question, like the answer is like 99.9% of the time, like just sell it, because like you could always like basically buy it. Like, there's so many people playing this game, and there's so many Pokemon on the market. Like, it's not that hard to like find the breeder you need. Or if worse come to worse, you can definitely make the breeder you need out of other Pokemon on the GTL. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I usually do toast. Absolutely, I usually do toast. But I didn't remember to like, I have like 3 Starfs, and they're all like on Pokemon in my PC. I usually do that toast. Of course. What Synchronize actually do? So Synchronize gives a higher chance for the wild Pokemon to match the nature that is on the synchronized Pokemon. So for example, for catch events, you get bonus points if the Pokemon you catch is either Adamant, Naive, or Jolly. You get +5 for Adamant. So I lead with my synchronized Pokemon. I'm out of Spore PP as well, so I actually have to Lepa Berry really quick. So Synchronize gives you a 20% chance for wild Pokemon to match the nature, which is really, really solid and comes in super clutch for certain catch events, especially catch events like this, where it's not as good for other catch events where you're encountering the Pokemon you're going to catch like 100% of the time or like a lot of the time. But in a catch event like this, where like a lot of what you're doing is running back and forth and then running away from encounters, it makes Synchronize a lot more worth. Because you're not, like, wasting the time from switching to your Kadabra to your catching Breloom or Smeargle as much. Does having 31 IVs at 1 stat give extra points, something like that? No, unfortunately not. That'd be a cool kind of rule for some sort of catch event, Arcadia, but unfortunately, no. I just mark them like that for selling, like, after the event's over, if that's why you ask. God, I forgot to put my 2 and I forgot to come back to the PC and got... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The 56... Not a great Bagon there. I've just encountered so many Bagon, but I feel like this is like the typical like Petrowski catch event. I feel like whenever there's like a rare spawn or something like that encounter, I encounter it a lot, and I get really, really lucky on encounters. But then, excuse me, get lucky on encounters, but then don't get good IV ones. Just based on how many IVs in total. Yes, so the base score of the Pokemon is designated by this number right here, this total score. That's like the base score of which you can use your Pokemon. Then you also add and change certain things based on the species bonus and based on the nature bonus, which are found on the forums event post. But yes, generally like the base score is going to be that total IV. Another Bagon. Whew. I need to make a Probo Pass comp at some point for NU. Would be funny. Yeah, just total IV is the base value for it. Someone tried a 140. I'm still looking at my Discord. Someone tried a 149. Or someone linked a 149, 147. I have a 141. I don't think 141 ever places here. Would love to get something better. Would love to see it. We'll see how it goes. Another catch. I've been seeing so many Bagon, man. Oh yeah, that's super true. I think a lot of the catch events do end up being in Kanto and Hoenn, mostly because those are the 2 regions that have been in the game the longest. So like generally most people like have them completed. For those who don't know, PokeMMO started off as a Pokemon Fire Red, like it was just Pokemon Fire Red MMO. Then it expanded to Hoenn, and then it expanded to Unova, and then it expanded to Sinnoh. So it actually went 1st gen, 3rd gen, 5th gen. Very weird order, and then to 4th gen, and then they haven't. They're working on 2nd gen eventually. 2nd gen is a really interesting technical task due to Johto having the Kanto map within its game, and then like kind of coding that out or finding like a way to deal with that is really difficult. A workaround for that. What about Johto? They're working on it eventually, from what we've heard. Another Bagon. Whew. Dude, Bagon literally feels like an uncommon encounter here. Like, literally feels like a 20% chance or something. This is crazy.
Around 21 minutes left in the catch event. See how it goes. I almost just ran from this Bagon again after false swiping it, dude. I'm super zonked. Streamer luck. The Bagon streamer luck is real. 64 Beldum. That's cool. You got back-to-back Beldum though. That's pretty sick. The song's kind of a banger. We got relaxed. 145. Okay. New highest catch. Whew. Man, I wish this was adamant. This is a pretty great catch, though. That's pretty sick. 145. I will take that. That is solid. That's probably what I'm submitting. I think it's worth to submit at the end of this event. 145. I'll take it. Do you think Jimmy battles are the best method for money making? Yes, like by far, absolutely. I have a video talking about that and a video doing the Jimmy runs, you know, guide. And literally the thumbnail is like the best money making method. Yeah, I absolutely do think it is. 150 Weezing, should I be using that for story? 150 Weezing is quite good. The issue is that Weezing is a pretty bad story Pokemon. Oh, a Beldum. Okay, cool. Also, I'll be on Shiny Charm during this, which is hilarious. Okay, cool. That's okay. That's really exciting. So now we get to Shiny Charm during this. So can I false swipe? I just want to false swipe it and spore it. I don't want to. Yeah, it actually doesn't even kill it quite, which is awesome. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Kaide was hunting with me like during a decent amount, like a little, you know, decent amount of that single encounter hunt. New route almost done for rebattles. That's cool. That's cool. You got a shiny Rapidash today? Yo, congratulations, dude. Absolutely congratulations. Awesome. I felt miss the event. There is still 18 minutes left if you want to come, but I understand if it's pretty demotivating to come like so late into the event, man. I'm super sorry to hear that, dude. You just reserved why I also Pokemon link info link list. I basically only have one Discord server. Or what do you mean by that, Arcadia? Or that's why I didn't see the Pokemon info link list. I guess I have a couple Discords. My Discord is linked in the description of all my videos, and it should be linked in the description of this stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button. That helps me out a lot and gets other people to see the stream. I'd really, really appreciate it. Also consider, you know, subscribing for more PokeMMO content. Check more Pokemon content in general. Check out all the playlist links below. There's a ton of Pokemon content down in those playlist links. Guides, PvP, money making, etc., etc. You can also join my Discord, which is linked below. If you want to join an incredible community. We should be pushing over 1,000 members on that Discord soon, which is crazy. The Battle Frontier is not mine. I know that Discord, though. Whose Discord is the Battle Frontier? The Battle Frontier is, I think it's Roided Ewoks, right? Yeah, the Battle Frontier is absolutely not my Discord. That's Roided Ewok. Also, yes, becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month is a great way to go above and beyond and support me. It helps me out a ton, and it keeps content pumping out, as well as like dropping donations like JW Tree does. So I appreciate it. But yeah, dude, congrats on your shiny Rapidash. That is pretty sick. It's a great shiny. Like it's a lot more common nowadays, which is like kind of unfortunate, right? But it's still very cool. Dude, Snowed Bear called me out in Global. Another Bagon. Love to see it, dude. 16 minutes left in the catch event. This has been a super... Dude, I've been getting really decent... Like, this is some of the most decent luck I've had in a catch event in a long time.
Yo, dude, thanks so much for becoming a YouTube member. Jade, I think welcome back. I think you've been a YouTube member before, if I remember correctly. Welcome back to the cool dudes. Thank you so much, JW True. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so very much, dude. I want to make 2 vids too, but I can't get any motivation. Dude, I always encourage, like, PokeMMO, like, just needs more content creators in general. Like, I encourage everyone, like, snap out videos. Like, if you're worried about, like, low quality, like, whatever, just do something. Like, just, as long as you're pumping out videos, it's good, you know? The game just needs more content. Do you have an alternative for XP farming outside of Tentacle Battle Frontier Farm? Yes, absolutely. There's a ton, dude. I actually have a video talking about my personal favorite spots, which includes some of, like, the best spots for XP, but also some sort of, like there's, like, kind of pros and cons, right? And gives and takes. There's a lot of my spots, like Marowak and Sandslash at the Kanto E4 is like a decent spot. There are better spots, but that spot is like really nostalgic for me. So, dude, another back-to-back Bagon encounter. My Bagon luck is insane. Whew. Hey, my guy. Yo, what's up, Carvana? There's Pelipper and Mantine are 2 super great spots, which are both at Undella Bay. There's a ton of XP spots, man. I really recommend checking out that video. I was a couple hundred encounters away from breeding a shiny. Ooh, that's pretty crazy. Dude, congrats. I mean, congrats on the Rapidash, though. That's sick. I'm back. Welcome back, Callum. What's up? What's up? I put a little content. Dude, I'm just lucky and happy that you like it, JW Tree. Do they up Bagon raid or something? Dude, I'm getting so many Bagon encounters. It's crazy. Where is that located? So this is located in a pretty specific spot. I actually have a guide on how to get here. One sec. Let me look it up. Google how to catch Bagon PokeMMO. I have a video on this, thankfully. What time started 1? I'll mark that down. Not great for the event, but still a good Pokemon to sell later on. Okay, if you have trouble getting here, here it is. We're gonna download these shiny encounters. So the encounter counter, I will get you a link for that as well. I have a video talking about that as well. If like the huge meme around is like, if you have a question about PokeMMO, I probably have a video answering that question. I try really hard to I put out 2 videos every single day, one at 10 a.m. EST and one at noon EST. There's a Beldum encounter too, dude. That's insane. Thank you so much, Cal. I'm happy to hear that, man. How to install encounter counter PokeMMO. Let's get that up. I basically have a video answering pretty much every question you should have about this game. I really care about this game. It's a fantastic game. People have a lot of questions about it, and there's just like not a whole lot of super readily available information about PokeMMO, unfortunately. I just gave up on this event. Dude, that's pretty fair, Omar. That's pretty fair, dude. I feel it. Thanks so much for the sub. What's up, Kookie? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Does full screen work with the encounter? Great question. I actually don't know. I don't know if like full screen works with it. Good question. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure. It might not. Dude, yeah, I'm really glad I made a video about that, Grams, because yeah, the resources section, like the amount of work and effort that a lot of my mods put into that and like organizing all of the links and information, like there's so much. Pretty much like everything you could ever want to know about PokeMMO is in that resources tab in my Discord. It is a huge tool. I'm just super lucky. All my mods made like all that. They put in hella work. That was close. Beldum used takedown there, and he like missed it. I think it's like a 90%. It's either 90 or 85% accurate. And that caused him to not take recoil damage because of that, which is pretty huge. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Come on, go ahead and catch their Beldum. I'm sure they get to help. You can help. Okay, you can help as well. Just stick around in the community. You're very sweet. I'm sure you'll find an opportunity. You might honestly win if you get shiny. What are you looking for? Right now I'm looking for Bagon and Beldum for this catch event, Callum. Shiny Beldum when? Probably never, but we'll see. You never know. You never know. Where is that located? I just linked a video. Love Rosie, I just linked a video on where to how to get to this location. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if I can at you with it. That's not what I want to do. Oops. Another Bagon encounter, dude. That's insane. The Bagon luck is showing, dude. The streamer luck is really showing. 10 minutes, good luck all. Yo, thank you so much, JW Tree, dude. You too, man. No shiny Dragon yet. I'm sorry to hear. Love Rosie, I've answered your question. There is a video in the chat about where this location is in game. I will get it for you again, and I will at you with it. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What is this song? I'm gonna skip this. Let's go here, maybe. Let's go to the song. 83 Bagon, not great. That's okay. That's okay. I'm pretty happy with I think 145 was my highest. I think it was 145. It probably like won't place. Another Bagon, dude. I'm getting so many Bagon encounters. Another back-to-back Bagon encounter. What in the world, dude? That's insane. It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. Oh, laugh if you found a shiny. I mean, it would be pretty insane. How do I connect to different channels in PokeMMO? What do you mean? Do you mean like change channels, or what do you mean by that? Channels are basically just like layers of the server. If that makes sense, you kind of just swap between them to like see people in the overworld in different areas. 26k encounters, this is pain. 26k isn't so bad, but I understand. I know you killed the one shiny before. Best of luck, best of luck. Dude, shiny Snubbull is a secret good shiny. Very underrated shiny. Good pick, dude. Best of luck to it. That's awesome. I have to work tomorrow. Good night. Yo, good night, Arcadia. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really happy to have you around for the time that you were here. Adam and Bagon 92. I'm going to go ahead and I have to Lepa Berry the Spore. There we go. Should be good. Should be worth. Subscribe. Thank you so much, Love Rosie. I appreciate it. Hopefully I can be helpful to you in your PokeMMO journey. Didn't even get a one-time stone Bagon in 50 minutes. That is brutal luck. I've definitely had that happen to me like occasionally in catch events, but it always sucks when it does, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. That is very, very brutal luck. I'm so sorry, man. 151 Bagon, dude. JW. Dude, best of luck. That could seriously place. Best of luck, man. Another Bagon. Dude, my encounter rate seems unreal. It seems unreal. Whew. This literally has felt like an uncommon encounter the entire time. Pat's secretly a dev of the game and is hacking. It feels like it, dude. My encounters, my Bagon. Yeah, I would love for someone to like go through, rewatch, and like count how many Bagon encounters I got. That would be fucking insane. So many, dude. Yeah, dude, absolutely, Toast. That's what I'm saying, Toast. They've increased it because I've had the same. Yeah, dude, maybe it's just the event. I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, Beldum can absolutely be a pain. Beldum having takedown is a little scary as well. That's like the main thing you gotta be aware of. It's also just like a really high catch rate. I think Beldum with 1 HP and asleep has like a 46% catch rate with repeat ball. It's like rough, dude. Great question, Johan. So Alakazam is in the front, or Kadabra is in the front part of my party for Synchronize, which Synchronize gives me a 20% chance for wild Pokemon to match the nature, and I'm using an Adamant Kadabra, so it kind of gives me a higher chance of getting a nature bonus on the Pokemon for this catch event. Helped a lot because of those new player tips. I'm super happy to hear it, man. I try really hard to help out. That's awesome to hear, Rosie. I appreciate it. Tell Beto OG says heart. Okay. Yo, Pat, do you know what the next catch event might be? I mean, do I have? I'm trying to think. I never know in terms of. Let me. I can try to check. So you can obviously check out all my videos. My videos keep track of catch events. I think the next one is the pincer event, right? Which I made a video about. Yeah, I think the next catch event is going to be the pincer event on February 2nd, which I have made a video about. So I really recommend checking that out. If you want to stay up to date on catch events, I really recommend subscribing and ring that little bell, notification bell. It's a great way to stay up to date on PokeMMO catch events. Pincer February 2nd, yes. What is the event in PokeMMO right now? Well, this is just a catch event, which lasts an hour. There's around 5 minutes left in it. And it's just to catch the best Bagon or Beldum possible. There is a Lunar New Year event, which is actually like a holiday event coming up semi-soon, or very, very soon. Yeah, there's a scavenger hunt on the 4th, pincer catch event on the 2nd. There's also other catch events that just got released recently. So there's also a Rotom catch event on the 3rd and an unknown catch event on the 5th. So there's going to be a lot of back-to-back catch events. One on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So, you know, mark your calendars. Can you give me a good lineup in terms of like storyline Pokemon, Rosie, or what? What are you asking for? Will you do more breeding videos? I love them. What kind of breeding videos? I mean, I always do. I always love to do more breeding videos. But what kind of? If you let me know what kind of breeding videos specifically you really like, I can try to specifically kind of try to make more of those. One that I really need to do is water spouts Squirtle. I need to do a water spout Squirtle. It's a really popular one. Competitive team building is a really difficult thing. It's a really big challenge. Every team is super different. It's really hard for me to like give you like a. I probably should have an answer like just saved for that. Like if someone was like, hey, like what's like a really like easy beginner friendly comp team, I could just have one to copy and paste. You'll see Callum. Have a good one. Thanks so much for hanging out. I have a lot of money for the Lunar New Year event. Yeah, I'm really excited. I've been trying to save up as well. Trying to get around 15 mil for it would be nice. 78, but it came out adamant. Yeah, Scyther can be super huge. Skillink, Cloyster, and Moxie Crocodile are both great for storyline for competitive. And to go, I love the randoms and Pokemon competitive spotlights. I'm super happy to hear that, Whalone Shark. Those are definitely some of the videos of mine that get like a lot less views. So I get really paranoid and I get really worried. Like, you know, do people like? It definitely seems like less people are interested in PvP, which is super fair. I think it's a really difficult thing to get into, and it can be pretty taxing and intimidating. So I get it. It's always really nice to hear when people do enjoy those videos. So I really appreciate that. I really think that my randoms like series recently has hopefully gotten a lot of people into PvP. It was a lot about like me learning and improving along the way. I think hopefully that encouraged a lot of people who didn't like PvP before or never really cared about PvP to either give it a try or watch my videos and still enjoy it, and you know, etc, etc. Hey, do you know where we can shiny hunt Staryu? Like, it's common spots with mixes with other Pokemon. So is breeding a better method? Most people just single encounter hunt Staryu, I believe. Like, you can do breeding, but it's like breeding is really, really expensive. For those who don't know, it costs around 100 mil average Pokeyen to breed a shiny Pokemon. It is excruciatingly expensive. I would definitely not recommend it for a Pokemon like Staryu. I believe the best spot is near Undella Bay. It's in Unova, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so the best spot, yes. The best spot to hunt Staryu is going to be in Unova, Route 13, just in the water. You don't even have to fish for it, which is really important because fishing is very, very slow. But it's a very common spot here on Unova Route 13 water. That's where I heavily recommend going on Staryu. Another Bagon. It's 3:59. There's only 1 minute left in the event. Probably less than that. I need to catch this thing really, really quickly. Absolutely. Dude, I'm happy to help, man. I'm so happy to help new players because I've obviously been playing this game for a super long time. I know a lot about it. I'm like very thankful I can like, you know, give back and help people, you know, because like it's not easy. The catch event just ended, I'm pretty sure. So this Bagon actually will not count, unfortunately, but that's super okay. Time's up. GG's to everyone. I'm gonna finish catching this Bagon, even though this won't count for the catch event. So I'm really hoping it's like a really average Bagon. I recommend a team for Sinnoh E4. I have a video talking about the best Pokemon to help you beat PokeMMO. I recommend checking that out. Chad Thunder. Basically, Moxie, Crocodile, Moxie, Scrafty, Skill Link, Cloyster, Starmie, Dragon Dance, Gyarados are all incredible options. Okay, this was okay, perfect. It was a useless Bagon. Okay, there we go. Catch event is over. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the good old PC. Put this away. Put this away as well. So I have to go shiny hunts for Marl really quick. So we'll go ahead and grab the Bagon that I want to submit. 145. Put this away. There we go. That's this is pretty decent. So let me move all these over here. As you guys can see, this is the amount of Bagon and Beldums I caught in that location for 1 hour. Pretty super solid. Love to see it. What is this? Like 24 Bagon and 3 Beldum? Not bad. I'm now going to go ahead and head over to this location, near Oldale Town. So I'm going to go ahead and whisper the moderator. Whisper them my entry. Go ahead and heal my Pokemon and head over to... Now, from now on, I'm just going to shiny hunt Marl until placements come through. Right here. This location, slightly northwest of Oldale Town. Legit the same exact amount. Dude, it is it's like scary how like consistent stuff like that ends up being in Xanarchy, dude. Like the game is very balanced. Like the game is very balanced around like specific numbers, and like the devs really know like what they're aiming for with balancing. It's really interesting. Good luck to everyone in the catch event. I highly doubt that I'll have any sort of placement, but it's all. I think it's worth to at least submit it. It's worth to at least try. Ignore the name, by the way. Old account. I think it's a funny name. I'm trying to catch more streams more often. Well, thank you so much, man. By the time you see me in chat, I'll be going by what I have been for a couple years now. Okay, gosh. Well, I'm excited to see that, Chad. Yeah, Scizor is a very, very powerful Pokemon. Absolutely. Third or fourth, yeah. I doubt I'll do any placement. It would be third if anything, because fourth would be the lowest score. First time someone Adamant Druddigon free money. So why do you catch so many Pokemon while shiny hunting? I mean, congratulations. That's awesome. But it's a little funny, or a little shocking. I'm not used to that. That's funny. Congrats, congrats. Did I not heal? Oopsies. Stacking those encounters pretty fast. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it feels so crazy fast to go back to ×5 hordes after doing so much single encountering. Dude, it feels crazy fast, dude. Absolutely. Like, you're so, yeah, so right on that. I've been saying the same thing over and over again, man. It feels crazy fast. I just catch everything because why not? I mean, it just takes time. But if you're clearly doing something right where you're making hellish money. Make more money catching the Pokemon than running away. I mean, you definitely make more money. Absolutely. Not wrong. Not wrong. I should collect the Pokeyen. Okay, be nice in chat. Dude, is Zombie Head actually up to 120k? That is awesome if so. Dude, let's go. Any Zombie Head investors in chat? Any Zombie Head Gigabrains? That's awesome. That's really cool to see. New name, new face. Yo, what's up, Tendercaller? How you doing? How you doing? Which Pokemon should I shunt first? Great question. I actually have a video going over some of the like top 5 like most popular spots, and like top 5 like what's like really like easy beginner kind of shiny hunts, but they're also just like good spots. I recommend checking out that video. I feel bad because people always ask me a lot of questions on stream, and I basically just answer a lot of the questions with videos. But so it feels weird to be like, hey, like just go watch the video. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like you're gonna get a better answer from going to watch that video than me trying to explain it like while like doing stuff in the background and stuff. So I'm ahead market manipulated. No, it's just been passively gaining some value. Zombie Head's not market manipulated. That's awesome though. I wish. Chat Thunder has evolved finally. Oh, is that okay? That's Chat Thunder. Gotcha, Tundra. Gotcha. We saw them buy them all. Even if someone like, so the issue is there's a huge difference between someone buying out stock and market manipulation, right? Like those are two totally like different grand scheme things. Yes, so, but that's like, that's, in my opinion, that's not enough to be called market manipulation. For market manipulation, he would have had, like, you have to buy so many. Like, I don't know. Maybe, you know, that's just me, but, I mean, it's definitely something. Zombie Heads have been passively gaining value for a while now. It wouldn't shock me if that's just, like, the value. It would. I mean, he's obviously trying to push it up a little bit, you know, faster, right? But it wouldn't shock me if that's just the value. Dude, almost the entire event list is now JW Tree. JW Tree becoming a member and then dropping 2 different $5 donations is taking up 3 out of the 4 slots in the event list. That's hilarious. Thanks so much, JW Tree. Zombie Heads is a good cosmetic. I think Zombie Heads, yeah, I think it's underrated. If you saved like 2 billion of the heads, you could list them for 9 more. Yeah, like, you could do a lot harder. Flipping on PokeMMO is a tricky thing because of veterans and dedicated players forcing the price what they know that you can get it for. It's expensive. It definitely can be, yeah. Flipping on PokeMMO requires... At least any sort of big flip requires a lot of experience. You can do smaller flips pretty quickly, just because like there's a lot of room for small flipping, which is fantastic for newer players because a lot of veteran players won't even bother with small flips because it's not worth their time. To like do it's not worth. Most veteran players like aren't gonna waste time on like a 20 to 50k flip. Like it's just not worth their time. Maybe even like under 100k. And that's like, I don't know, it depends on the capital that they have to dump into it as well. Like, yeah, people go for bitch money. Like a really good one for beginners, or a really good like flipping market that Shadow actually made a video on for beginners to jump into is Ditto. A ton of people will sell Dittos with like a 1x31 HP IV, but then like 20 plus and like 4 to 5 other IVs for like the same price as a 1x31 HP. So if you buy that, you can like resell it for like 5 times the price. It makes them super, like you'll buy it for like 8k, maybe be able to sell it for like 30k. So like it's a very small profit, at least in terms of like, and it's very, very good profit when you're like beginner, right? But it's like nothing to a veteran player. It's not worth their time. But it's a really, really, really good beginner money making method and such. There definitely are some really great markets for beginner marketing. Some random kid just sent me a request to give me 50k. What the fuck? People are weird. Yeah, that's funny. It's a good shmeme. Maybe he's just being nice, just being friendly, just handing out some money to players. That's right, it's 4:09 p.m. Waiting for the placements. All right. Submissions are closed. The results will be announced in 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you so much, Cosmuth, and all the staff members for putting in that work. I guess lol, yeah, it's definitely a little funny. But it might just be a nice thing. Maybe it's just being nice. I don't know. Now we get to shiny hunt for 5 to 10 minutes on Charm, thanks to Princess Lalita. $144? Dude, Josh got some great catches this event. 144, 2 times 31. That's solid. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Pat. Yo, what's up, Auk? How are you doing, dude? What's up, Auk? Rowski, Pat. Hello, Pat. Rowski. There's some great players in this game. When I began my first main account, I still play it often. I give it a crappy tradition. Yeah, dude. That is something that like a lot of I remember that back in the day, like people giving out Pokemon like Viridian. And Pokemon were much more valuable back then as well. Like base Pokemon, I guess. Like yeah, like giving out like Dratinis and stuff to new players is like a really like cute, sweet thing to do. Absolutely, absolutely. People listing Beldums. I wonder if we'll see some cheap 1x31s or some cheap good IV Bagons on the GTL after this event. We probably will, of course. Yeah, like, dude, hop on like an alt account or that's kind of like, I don't know, it feels too cringy almost. But doing a video where I kind of like just give out like Dratinis or like good Pokemon to like new players, I like Viridian. That could be like a cute little thing, but I don't want it to be too cringe is the issue. I don't want it to be like too glorifying. I just want it to be like giving back. I give our Pokemon noobs and Viridian sometimes. Dude, yeah, absolutely. Dude, I used to think it gave me shiny luck. Dude, I think Viridian as well. Like Viridian, if you've played Pokemon for a long time, like Viridian has so much value to you. For those who don't know, before like you could travel across regions, before like Vermilion was the main city in PokeMMO, Viridian was the main city for a really long time. Like for me personally, like I don't know, I have so much more attachment to Viridian than Vermilion. Like Viridian used to be the hub city of PokeMMO for like a really long time. Shiny Hunt is just gambling addiction in disguise. Not really, because it's free to shiny hunt, as opposed to I think it's just a passion. I think it's way too reductionist to call shiny hunting gambling addiction in disguise. Because it's not costing you anything to shiny hunt except for time, of course. But that could literally be, you could literally turn that into anything. Like anything could be, if you're giving time to pursue a goal or a passion, it becomes like a gambling addiction in disguise. Market would be asking everyone in this chat to go buy them out. That is true, Brandon. That is true. Don't do that. Zombie heads or whatever. Yeah. Not wrong. I do want to check them though. I'm back. Welcome back, Cal. I'm happy to have you. I should be checking global chat a little more. Whew, excuse me. Shiny hunting is an investment, not a gamble. True. I think it's just like chasing a goal, like chasing a passion. It's pretty simple.
Okay, dude, I'm trying to keep global chat open to fucking watch out for the placements. People are talking about like head tie and stuff in global chat, dude. Come on, man. Come on, PokeMMO players. I'm trying to stream here. Dorks. Okay, let me fucking go heal really quick. Dude, it's crazy to see me at almost 9,200 encounters. I feel like I just started. Like I feel like I just started this shiny hunt, and I'm almost at 10k encounters. I used to flip OSRS, be like 3 to 4 building a lot for farming. I don't know what's NM. Is that old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3 as well, Brent? I used to play a lot of old school RuneScape. I actually have a maxed. I have a maxed main account on old school and a maxed Ultimate Iron Man on old school. Keck W, you would, Kaide. Keck W is a good meme. Wish that was over here on YouTube. I would love to do some. I would love to like. I want to mix up or split up my my live streaming eventually. I want to be able to live stream on YouTube and on Twitch, and split it up a little more would be cool. Alright, waiting for placements. Placements should be going up in the next 5 minutes. The next 5 minutes, placements should be popping up. I wonder how, dude. I wonder how much I'll be hopping between different spots during this this shiny hunt. I don't see myself sticking at Marl like forever. I mean, I've already switched up to that Grimer / Muck spot. That spot's super underrated at Pokemon Mansion. That's a sick shiny hunt, dude. Dude, Wheezing and Coughing are wicked underrated shinies. Wicked underrated. Grimer is also not bad. I think Grimer is definitely much better than Muck. It's like a very slight difference, but especially like the facial differences of shiny Grimer versus shiny Muck. Come hunt Riolu with me? I have no desire to hunt Riolu. No, thank you. No, thank you. What was everyone's best catch? What was everyone's worst catch on the catch event? How many people did the catch event in chat? I'm curious. I'd be down to hunt Whalmer again at some point. I need a break though, dude. Fishing. I hunted Whalmer a shit ton during the event. I hunted shiny Whalmer so much during the like more than in that grass spot. I did so much fishing for shiny Whalmer / Sharpedo. It was brutal, dude. It was brutal, brutal, brutal. Did you? I feel like this is the meme where like you tell me you're not even online. I feel like yep, Ock's not even online. That's like the Ock classic. I need to start checking that because I feel like I've learned how Ock memes. I've learned that he is whenever he like says something crazy happen in game, he's like not even online, and that's like his telltale sign. Gotta remember that so I can always fact check him. I only just beat Kanto E4, so I couldn't get there. I mean, I mean, that's super fair. And congratulations on beating the Kanto E4 at least, man. Congrats, congrats. $9,265 encounters. Looking good, dude. Okay, I think they're doing placements now. Let's go, says Cosmuth. They always slow roll the placements so much. Let's see how it goes. At least it always feels so slow to me. Back of the results. Are you guys ready? Yes, Cosmuth, we're ready for the results. Go ahead and whip them out. I'm trying to think of all the different spots I'm going to switch. I know I'm going to switch. I might go to Magikarp as well. I think the 3 spots that I'm going to switch the most between are going to be Mario, Grimer / Muck, and then Magikarp. Then we have 4th place. Congratulations to Lol P
with a score of 21 points. That's a pretty freaking low. That is a very, very low, actually. That is very, very low for this sort of event. Congratulations. Oh my god. 2 times 0. 6384. Wow. That's very, very, that's a very, very, very bad Bagon. Congratulations. Great catch. My teammate? Yo, congrats, Zenarchy. That's awesome. I thought that name sounded like slightly familiar. Results incoming. Yes, yes, finally. Good luck to everyone. Good luck all. I'm excited to see I'm really excited to see the 3rd place score because that'll give us a base. Yeah, so 159. Dude, this event was way higher, way better scoring than I expected. 159 to 3rd place. Congratulations. Congratulations. What a good idea for Bagon to have. So, I mean, basically everything. Bagon is actually one of those Pokemon that can go mixed. So you can go like having 25 plus across the board, like 31 attack, 31 speed. It's really, really important. But it can actually also go special. You can go Dragon Dance Salamence, which doesn't want to go special. So if you go Dragon Dance Salamence, for example, you could just go like Dragon Dance, Roost, Dragon Claw, and like another physical move, like Acrobatics or something, or some sort of flying move. I don't know the move pool. But for that, you just need like you need everything but special attack on a physical Ment, and then if you do a mixed Ment with like Fire Blast to deal with Scizor or some sort of other threat, or like Ice Beam. Congrats to 2nd place, 160 with Teriyaki on my mind is a great name. It's a fantastic name. Arky's looking wild, dude. I haven't seen much. I haven't watched many videos about it. I definitely want to watch some eventually. I don't know if I'm interested in it or not. Which is most preferred, Salamence, Garchomp, or Haxorus? Great question. Garchomp. Like, statistically, by far, you can go to Matchmaking, sign up, go to statistics, go to OU. Garchomp is the most desired Pokemon in all of PokeMMO. Nice one, Kaide. Yo, what's up, Kira Kills? How you doing? Nice meme, Auk. Did we see 1st place? No, 2nd place. So 2nd place was 160. The winner of the event was a 161. Wow, really close between 2nd and 3rd then. Congratulations to Light Dolzane BR. GG's to everyone. It's always nice to go ahead and put a GG in chat. Yo, GG's. That was a good meme. That was pretty solid. That was a pretty fun event. Thank you all so much for being here. Thanks all so much for watching and participating. If you did, if you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button and subscribe for more PokeMMO content. Check out all the playlist links below. Check out the Discord link to join a really cool community there. And then finally, if you feel as though I've deserved it, becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month is a great way to go above and support me. You can also drop a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over on my Twitch, or hit up my Venmo if you want to support me. So thank you all so much. Have a great day. I will see you guys later. Peace and love from Petrowski. See you guys.